You heard of Clarence Crabb, of course. I got his blood in me. He was 8 foot tall and so strong he could uproot pine trees with one hand and chuck 'em half a mile. No horse could bear his weight, so he rode an oryx. His wife was a woods witch. Whenever Sir Clarence killed a man, he'd fetch his head back home, and his wife would kiss it on the lips and bring it back to life. Lords they were, and wizards, and famous knights and pirates. One was a king of Duskendale. They gave old Crabb good counsel. Being they were just heads, they couldn't talk real loud, but they could never shut up neither. When you're a head, talking's all you got to pass the day. So Crabb's keep got the name the Whispers. Still is, though it's been a ruin for 1,000 years. A lonely place, the Whispers. The Andals tried to take Crackclaw, but we bled 'em in the valleys and drowned 'em in the bogs. Only what their sons couldn't win with swords, their pretty daughters won with kisses. They married into the houses they couldn't conquer. Aye, but when the dragons came, Aegon sent his sister up to Crackclaw, that Visenya. The lords had heard a Harren's end. Being no fools, they lay their swords at her feet. The queen took them as her own men, and said they'd owe no fealty to Maidenpool, Crab Isle or Duskendale. Don't stop them bloody Celtigars from sending men to the eastern shore to collect his taxes. If he sends enough, a few come back to him. Elsewise, we bow only to our own lords, and the king. The true king, not Robert and his ilk. There was Crabbs and Bruins and Boggses with Prince Rhaegar on the Trident. And in the Kingsguard too. A Hardy, a Cave, a Pine, and 3 Crabbs. Clement and Rupert and Clarence the Short. 6 foot tall he was, but short compared to the real Sir Clarence. We're all good dragon men up Crackclaw way. Best we keep a watch tonight, my lady. There might be squishers. They look like men till you get close, but their heads is too big, and they got scales where a proper man's got hair. Fish belly white they are, with webs between their fingers. They're always damp and fishy smelling, but behind these rubbery lips they got rows of green teeth sharp as needles. Some say the first men killed them all, but don't you believe it? They come by night and steal bad little children, padding along on them webbed feet with little squish, squish, squish sounds. The girls they keep to breed with, but the boys they eat, tearing at them with those sharp green teeth. They'd eat you, boy. They'd eat you raw.